You was sleeping, and then I tried to get your attention, and I like pretty much had to sternal rub you. Hey, it is me, your girl Nurse T, and I am coming to you with another weekly vlog. In this video today, I am actually meeting up with a friend of mine, and we will be going to this restaurant called CP Seafood Daiquiri Bar and Lounge. So I'll take you in there with me. So one of the things I like to do on days when I'm off of work, preferably once a week, I like to find new restaurants to go to, whether it's a laid back, kickback vibe, whether it's an upscale, whether it's just a daiquiri bar and lounge, whatever the case may be. I typically like to share my experiences. So now that I'm back vlogging, the next time you're in Houston, you can stop and visit these places. Or if you're already in Houston and just need your next hangout spot, just follow me in there. Yeah, so if you look to the side of me, you can see that they have some pretty good selections. I think I'm going in for what they had, that very first one, the shrimp with the rice and the fried chicken wings, and then also top it off with that daiquiri. Oh yeah. So just kind of just look at that menu. That menu look like that's what's up. That is what's up. So yeah, new spot in H-Town. If you haven't been there, check them out. And I said, as always, your girl gonna be checking out new spots. So if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, and if you haven't already, tell a friend to come subscribe to your girl Nurse T, because I'm going to be taking y'all on some of the journeys that I go on, including these restaurants, letting you know the pros, the cons, if you should try it, if you shouldn't, or yeah, so when you come to Houston the next time you in town, you know what to try. All right, y'all, so it is just my freaking luck. It is a Tuesday, and guess what? The freaking place is closed. So we'll be heading on over. We're gonna go to Swamp Thing instead. Swamp Thing. However, y'all, I do plan to go back, so I'll probably go back Friday or Saturday, and I'ma still order that same thing. Girl, you finna bag up again?
Push P. Yeah, push P. Turn me up. Turn me up, P. Corners in the paddock, gave my piece. Push a P. Cop new hammers for my P. We don't want no peace. Got spotted across the spot. In the peas. Drop the data, now we plot inside the peas. She not a lesbian for peace. She turned lesbian. Push a P. Push a P. On capital P, I write the president, count president. Portuguese on her knees, mopping down a P. She let me squeeze, then she leave, cause she took the P. Privacy, bitch, I'm pushing P. Purple paint, piece of pink, bitch, I'm pushing P. Push a P, push a P, push a P, push a P. Oh. Push a P, push a P, push a P, push a P.
Did I leave my card? I bet y'all left my card. But now I usually don't leave my card.
She
back in on ATM.
Mm-hmm. She actually was on her way to do a backup dance for somebody. She told me the name. It sounded very familiar. I don't know. Good for her.
I know I've seen her on.
Y'all, these oxtails are really hitting. And then they got like these smoothie drinks. Was your order ready?
She said I have to get my receipt.
Yeah, this is just a passion fruit smoothie. But if you bring your own liquor, you know what to do. But this turkey neck, whenever you have a turkey neck in a boil, man. We're gonna see what Cuz got. Cuz got the wings. Cuz, what you get? The wings? And
I got the wings and shit.
Cuz got the, what's that? Lemon pepper.
Lemon peppers, the
habanero,
habanero mangoes,
some shrimp fried rice.
shrimp fried rice.
It should
My
smell
cousin
so
got
good.
the turkey necks, the shrimp boil with the egg. Collagen from your thighs, move it up. That way it could survive of what we just did.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna use the machine over here
Okay.
to just start to massage it.
So we getting the collagens from the thighs to move up to the booty.
And then after this, we're gonna do a little bit of wood therapy.
Okay.
A little bit as well.
All right. Get my little peach going. So if you in the Houston area, this is Alexis
Yes.
at what's the name of this?
Goddess Body Contour Studio.
Goddess Body Contouring Studio.
And my Instagram is goddessbody_studio.
All right, y'all heard her. So when y'all see your girl poking out, don't be thinking nothing else.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode how we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you.
Now I'm like looking at everything.
So is that the wood therapy? Oh, okay.
So yeah, this is all the steps for it. As you
Okay.
can see, it's looking plump.
I see.
We want to make sure we get that cup.
Yeah,
Underneath
we
your
got to get the
butt.
cup.
We want to make sure you have the cup look.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. So I did pick up some more of a fall look for my flowers, because every 2 weeks I kind of change out my flowers. But yeah, I dropped my girls off at school. I went to Kroger's. I got me some flowers. I usually always go for the white roses, so when they bloom, they look so beautiful. But since it is fall, I got they cinnamon stick. It's a cinnamon stick arrangement. I was a little iffy about throwing those colors in, but it's fall, so I'm gonna do that for about 2 weeks, and then we'll see what we do after that. I wanted to get some pumpkins, but I gotta like put my mind together exactly what I want to do. I definitely will go for like the white pumpkins or whatever. Yeah, so I'll be home. I need to go home and go clean up. Then I need to go to the nail shop, and then around noon I'll be picking up my girls because they have a doctor's appointment today, all 3 of them. And then I'm gonna see if I can still make my dentist appointment. If not, then I'm gonna have to reschedule my dentist appointment. All right, y'all. So I know this can be a little out of the blue, but if you follow me because of nursing videos, you're the real OG. But I did want to throw this out. In my other video that I made, it should go up before this one, but it's about quitting nursing. I just want to say, when I spoke on the fact that we're being like stretched thin to where now you're doing more routine things as opposed to really just getting to see and know your patients, and to see like a patient declining right before your eyes, blah, blah, blah. It's very important to be aware of your patients. Also, if you're a family member and you have a loved one in the hospital and you have that little nudge in you that tell you to check on your family, check on your family. Because sometimes you checking on your family just might save their life. That little itch you feel like when you call, that little itch you get that tells you to call your family member, that can seriously be the little itch that tells you, hey, call. Because at that point, something can be going on. Something that you feeling deep inside that told you to call could be the very thing that saved their life. Just speaking of an experience where a family member called, and I didn't have a patient who had morning meds that was due. No morning meds, already rounded, already seen the patient. And then you get the patient to, the family called to check on them. And I went to go say, hey, is it okay that I speak to this person? I mean, I just looked at you 10 minutes ago and you were sleeping. But the fact you were sleeping, and then I tried to get your attention, and I pretty much had to sternal rub you. So if I have to sternal rub you and you still look pretty lethargic, that let me know that it's time to intervene. You want to call whatever code system, rapid system. I mean, a code if they lose a pulse, but a rapid if you see that there is something going on. There could be numerous things. But the first thing that told me was check the blood sugar. The patient has a history of a blood sugar. I mean, diabetes. And it wasn't communicated to the patient care assistant that it needs to be checked. So basically I just grabbed one, checked it myself. And as a nurse that on her stuff, she's going to grab it. You're not going to wait for nobody else. You're going to do it. And yeah, it was critical. And let's just say that same day, I was able to send that patient home in a different state. But let's just say if I hadn't received that phone call, I had already checked on you and you were sleeping, but I hadn't received that phone call, I would have rounded on you again. But that rounding time could have probably been too late. Because if we round every hour, that hour could be the difference between life and death. Again, check on your family. So I'm going to go up in here. I'm going to start cleaning up because I have some duties on my list, boo. All right, y'all. So tell me why I always get to the point sometimes where I'm just pouring me up some wine here. But tell me why sometimes I'll get to the point where I feel like I'm going to go somewhere, but then I turn around and not go anywhere. But anyways, y'all, today is, what is it? Friday. And I just want to talk about the importance of knowing when to shut it down. I know this is random, but this is like my little wine session. But sometimes you just kind of know if it's just that it's just the vibe I be on sometimes. But sometimes I just rather sit in my house, cook dinner, have my little wine, watch a movie, and my kids are outside. If you hear any noise in the background, we have the moonwalk that's blown up out there, and my daughter is painting, and they just having a good time. But right about now, I just be on some chill stuff. So I don't know, y'all. I was literally I just had dinner, and I'm sitting here watching a Netflix movie, and I was like, you know what? Let me get on here and just record, to end this video, end this weekly vlog. I mean, I'm going to be doing some more stuff tomorrow, but I don't know if I want to make that a separate vlog or whatever. But I don't know. So one thing too that I kind of had to have a heart-to-heart talk with a relative, because as we get older, I mean, I know we love our kids and we would do anything, and we stress so much, we worry so much about our kids. But I always have that conversation with my child, or I'll even, inform others that at the end of the day, as a mom, we do so much. We do so much, we stress, we go to work, You make sure the house is in order. We do a lot. So at the end of the day, when your kids are getting at an age where they get out there and they make these choices, and sometimes they make choices that comes with sacrifices or circumstances at the end. Here we are, we're still stressing when you get to a certain point in life, you should just be really enjoying yourself, you know? So that'd be kind of like what I be on. I'm like, look, like I love my kids, but at the end of the day, you know, you try to teach them right from wrong, and also let them know that the choices they make, it can affect them, you know? So, especially when you're grown, when your kids are like almost 40 years old, like, baby, you have to live your life. And I know you know, you love your kids, but at some point, you have to start living for you. Even me now, like I raise my kids, I teach them, but at the end of the day, they make the choices that they make, especially when they're older, like when they're getting up into the years where they should know better. But, you know, the only thing you can do is just... You got a little milk mustache, Bailey. Say hi to the vlog. Say hey, Nursetee gang. Say subscribe to Mommy's channel. Say subscribe to Mommy's channel. You got a little milk mustache, Bailey.
Hey, now.
You know? What you been eating cereal? What you been eating? Okay, well, wipe it. Do like this. And wipe it up. Wipe it up. Alright, y'all. So.